Hey guys, hey Aries, how are you guys doing today? Welcome. Really quick, I'm here to do your reading from the 8th through the 14th of November. I just got done. I'm recording this on the 3rd. I just got done with the new moon reading. You might want to go back and watch that even though we're in the week of the 8th, because these energies from the new moon and all the trines and squares that are going on with the planets are going to affect you through this week. So please go back and watch that. I put the link below so you can go see that. Yeah, so let's do that and let's get started. For those of you that are brand new, I'm here to do an intuitive reading, which is a divine reading in mine. And so we're just going to get going. I am going to be doing these a little bit differently, you guys. You're going to be seeing some new videos like collectives for the month. Still be doing the full and new moon readings. However, your readings are probably going to get shortened to about 15 minutes because of my work schedule. I'm just giving a brief overlay of what your week might be doing. If you would like a more more detailed one, you're very welcome to contact me to do a one-on-one reading. All right. So let's get started. And you can do that by the links below, just divinewarriorintuitive.com or emailing me. All right. So let's get going here. So the Divines card, and a lot of people are like, what the heck is a Divine card? It is I've got a special deck just for him to give you what do you call it? A message, I guess, to you. And with that message, it is him to you. It is for somebody definitely who is watching this. They need this from him. Definitely. It is all from the universe, and he is universe and energy. So this is definitely for you. Okay. So his message to you is also the number 7 in numerology. It's about improving yourself. And a lot of people probably don't know about this, but it's a deep breath is what he is saying. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a minute out. Some people are just moving so fast that they don't realize that they need to stop for a minute, take a deep breath, and smell the coffee, smell the roses. He's just saying you're moving too fast, moving way too fast. Your current energy, and that's the number 7. This is to improve yourself, not only your body. There is a way to breathe. It's like, well, I am breathing. No, some people breathe very shallow, and then they don't hyperventilate. But if you wear one of those watches, go on and see what your breathing is doing, because a lot of the times it might say you need to breathe. And what that means is to take a deep breath in and exhale a lot slower. So you take a deep breath in and you release it twice as slow as you actually took it in. And the reason why you want to do that, this is good for your body. This is for the chemical changes in your brain, and your just your health, your blood flow, and everything. Why do I know? I used to do martial arts. We learned this, and it actually makes you calm. Literally calms you. How many times do you do it? Do it as many times as you just can relax yourself. Just lower your shoulders, relax, and breathe. If you're sitting in the car, good time to do it. If you're in the shower, good time to do it. If you're just chilling, good time to do it. Not a good time when you're having a really intense conversation, but it is a very good time to say, I'm going to diffuse this for a second. I'm going to go take a couple of breaths. I'll be right back. The kind of a thing. Really, it's very important. And that's why Divine's talking to you guys about it, because somebody's rushing, not even thinking. They're breathing real shallow. They're working real fast. They're really intense. This is an intense time. Watch the new moon video down below, because it is extremely intense until about the 19th, where the full moon then allows us a breakthrough and releases. Why? Your current energy, physical health. I can't make this guys up. I can't make this up. This is divine. He's talking about your physical health, your grounding, your foundations. And that's how you get there, is by breathing better into yourself, into your mind, into your spirits. Then that changes and helps your emotions and your feelings, because where you get everything that you're doing right now, somebody's losing a bunch of sleep, somebody's stressed out, somebody's got high anxiety, somebody's depressed, somebody's in a deep valley in the darkness, somebody is doing all this stuff, and he is just saying, I'm here to tell you, if you do these things, you know what, your life is going to change. And it will, really will, if you pay attention to him. This is about your physical health. And it's about being grounded. This is about balance with you guys. Because somebody is completely off balance. And it is because you're first dimensional thinking, your mind thinking, your earth thinking, you're worried about things that don't even matter. Can you take it with you when you go? No, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. People are worried about politics and what vaccine is going on and who's got it and who doesn't. And oh, you know, you're the one that's causing it because you're worrying about stuff that doesn't matter to divine. It doesn't matter. It's like you're fighting fights that he doesn't even care about. And that's where the strength comes in. And if you stop fighting about things that don't matter, that you can't take with you, this is going to stop. The stress, the anxiety, the depression. Once you start thinking from a spiritual mind rather than here and changing your way of thinking, this will become stronger. This will become less. How do I know? Been there, done that, for one. And two, I help people through it. And it's like, wow, what a change. What a life change. And they're seeing abundance. They're seeing joy-filled lives. They're seeing more peaceful lives, more calm lives. This is what we do. And this is what we want. That's what everybody wants. The other thing everybody wants that nobody thinks about, the only thing that every single human being on this earth wants, or any animal wants, is to be loved and to love. Think about that. Knight of Cups, okay? 10 of Wands. In the center of your reading, the 10 of Wands, burden, stress, anxiety. Okay, Aries, you're stressing yourself out. You're your worst enemy. Why? How? Because you're thinking more from your head rather than your spirit and your soul. Well, what does that mean, Patty? It means that you're thinking from somebody else's perspective, worried about what everybody else says, and not talking and thinking from your authentic you. You know what? I don't want to talk about the vaccine because, in all honesty, that's a personal opinion and it really doesn't matter to me because it's not my journey. You know what? I don't want to talk about politics because, to me, it doesn't matter. Yes, we have to have certain people in there. I don't have control of that. I can control what's around me and I can't take it with me. And God says, you know what? You have to follow authority, his authority, not Earth's authority. Okay, so that's the thing. That's the big difference, and that's why the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords is just eating you up. It's energy. It's energy vampiring you. It's sucking all the energy. You're so tired. You just don't know what to do. This is what's going on. Okay, really watch the new moon reading I just did, please. I know this is second week, but it still applies. And your balance, I said in the very beginning, your balance is off, completely off. Somebody's balance is off. And that's why Divine says, take a deep breath. Step back for a minute. Why are you in such a hurry? Somebody is in such a hurry to get things done, to do this, to do that, maybe has 2, 3 jobs. Why? You're working your buns off and killing yourself for Earth, which doesn't matter. You can't take it with you. So why? You know what matters? Love, compassion, making memories with somebody and the people that you love, because the memories will go with you. Why do I know? I have firsthand experience with that from the second dimension. I know we take our memories with us. We take love with us. We take compassion with us. We don't take our cars. We don't take the politics. We don't take the vaccine. We don't take, the hate. Well, we can take hate with us. That's why these low vibrationals, I got a spirit in my house that's a little pissed off. But anyway, we can take those feelings with us, but our feelings are piggybacked from our thoughts. Where are the thoughts coming from depends on you. Okay. You have these energies that are coming for you that are actually really beautiful. The star energy wants, this is after the 19th energy. This is energy that now you are going to reap the rewards if you have really paid attention and done your homework. If you haven't, you're just staying stuck. You're going to be depressed. You're going to have anxiety. You're going to have that kind of stuff. Okay. But to move forward and get balanced, this is beautiful energy. This is the breakthrough that I talk about in the new moon reading. And this is the thing. This is the breakthrough energy that is coming. Your challenge is the 3 of Wands. Okay. The 3 of Wands is your future. Somebody isn't really thinking about their future. They're just stuck in what's going on now. Somebody is stuck in the pain. Somebody's stuck in the PTSD. Somebody's stuck in the trauma. Somebody's stuck in their low valley. Somebody is stuck in somebody leaving. Somebody's stuck in a divorce. Somebody is stuck. Stop moving my chair, please. Stuck in doing that. Okay, so the thing is that you've got to get unstuck. This is your challenge card. You have to allow yourself to move forward for your physical health, for your core foundation, for your grounding and your grounding foundation. Some of you might want to even think about taking, I don't know if you want to take yoga or if you want to take, some people say, oh, yoga is, it's due to people's religion. But the thing is, yoga is just about breathing and moving your body. And if you're not really into the heavy yoga, but also too, you might take some meditation classes. You might take a martial arts class. You might take something or even just watch some YouTube videos on how to breathe. Okay, huge. This is going to, I'll tell you, even just that little thing, when I taught it in martial arts and with my clients from bodybuilding and fitness and all that kind of stuff, it made a huge change. Made a big change in them because they become more calm and their shoulders are more relaxed and they're more flexible. They're more energetic because they're not being sucked dry from all these energy vampires. All right. All right, let's see what else we have got going here. Well, I'm going to tell you, though, your future, somebody, again, is just really allowing their future, in their future, is letting those feelings and emotions control you. That's the number 10. If you let those feelings and emotions control you, you cannot stop a process. You cannot allow a new process to hit. If you control your feelings, control the road rage, see what happens. Because you know what? I just think road rage is the most hilarious thing because you're yelling and screaming at somebody for something you cannot control. You don't know what's going on in their head. Maybe they lost somebody. Maybe they just lost a job. Maybe, they're pissed off at the world because, they're so earthbound and thinking of this first dimension that they can't even see their spirit. They can't even see what's going on. And I think it's funny because you're flipping people off, you're getting angry, you're in a car, but can you do it when you're out of the car and you're both facing each other? Probably not. And it's so silly because it's like, why are you getting so mad? You can't control what the other person is doing. Okay. And you're creating your own burden. You're creating your own heaviness and stress. And then you're going to go talk to somebody and complain about it. All right. All right, let's see what Divine has got before we go. All right. So, death. 10 of Wands. You want to end this heaviness, the depression, the anxiety. This is a time for that breakthrough that I was talking about in that new moon reading. There is a breakthrough coming, and this is the time that it will come if you allow it to. This is the time that your physical body, your grounding needs to happen. And you know what? You are going to be amazed at how different you're going to feel, be, and move. If you start thinking not from your head, but from your spirit and soul, you are going to change. I will guarantee it. You're going to change. How do I know? Been there, done that. And I used to be earthbound. Okay. And when the next storm comes, or the next depression or anxiety comes, it's like, you know what? Why am I? Because you know what? I can't control what they think or say. And why am I so worried about what other people think? It doesn't matter. I'm not taking these people with me when I pass on. So why does it matter what they think? As long as I'm acting in love and kindness. And then when my storms come, I'm going to be calm and cool, and they're going to be all upset, and you're going to start laughing at them because you're going to see it from a spiritual light, and you're looking at the worldly light, and it's like, I used to be there. And that's me. That's me. Okay. And you will move on. You'll move different. You'll move in a different way. You'll move in a different thought process. You'll move and because one, maybe you have taken the time to learn how to breathe. Maybe you've learned how to de-stress. Maybe you have learned that what those people think doesn't matter. Maybe you have learned what you need to do for yourself and be your authentic self and surround you with healthy habits and not toxic. people, places, jobs, people around you, this is going to move you to a completely different level. Some of you are going to buck it and fight it and say, you're full of crap. Go ahead. Enjoy the circle and that sewage spinning. Get your waders on. Better get a mask and goggles, because that's where you're headed if you don't want to change. You're fighting it. And that's part of the energies of the planets as well. And Divine says, I cannot transform you if you just keep bucking me, because I'm trying to give you everything. Anyway, and if you love staying in the heaviness and in the sleepless nights or in the frustration or in all those negative low vibrational energies, there you go. You might as well just stay there then, because that's where the swamp is. And a swamp is stagnant. It doesn't move. It just grows scum on top of it, but it doesn't move. Don't be the swamp. Be the ocean that flows. Be the ocean that moves. And it doesn't only move you, but it moves others through you. Share your story, share your experience. That will even bring more breath into you, because now you might just be opening a door to somebody that says, wow, I'm not alone. And they feel alone. Be vulnerable to somebody this week. Show the love through you, and don't let it stop with you. All right. That's your reading, guys. I hope you guys have a great week. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I always forget to like and share it because I get intense into the videos. But please, it's really important to us YouTube videos to like, share, subscribe. Especially if you know that this reaches out to somebody that you know, share it with them. Because even if they don't believe in tarot, this is a message from Divine, not me, for them to help themselves grow in their life. All right? I hope you have a great weekend. We will see you on the next reading. Don't forget to watch the new moon, and it is right below, because it affects the rest of November and how things are going to turn out for you. Take care.